Thinking about, I just ball, so I fuck your bitch. Getting money, you won't stop. Think I got a grip. Now I'm shooting on my dice, chances I won't quit. Why I do this for the team? You too quick.
What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into KC Modern Mopar for another video. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons why I love my Dodge Challenger. People have been asking me, what are your top 5 reasons why you bought the car? What do you love about it so much? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys why. But before we get started, if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and please do so. If you haven't followed my Instagram at KC Modern Mopar, the link will be in the description below. I would greatly appreciate if you did that as well. The main reason why I would recommend following my Instagram account is because on there I will post before I actually post the video on YouTube. So you will get a little heads up. With that being said, go ahead and enjoy the video. So starting off, it will have to be the exhaust for number 1. The 5.7s have such a deep tone to it, and in all honesty, they sound better than the 6.4s. Why? Because the 6.4s have more of a higher pitch, and the 5.7s, like I just said, they have a deeper tone. They sound good stock. They sound good if you straight pipe them, cut the mufflers off. If you buy a whole new catback system, whatever you prefer, you can buy and it'll sound great no matter what. That's why I recommend the 5.7 over the 6.4. But the only thing I've done to my car right now is I straight piped it, and it is loud. And a lot of people don't like it that loud, but in all honesty, my opinion, the louder the better. So yes, I have long tube headers coming, catless mids with a tune, everything, and it will make it a whole lot louder. So the exhaust has a perfect pitch to it. That's why I recommend doing whatever you want to your. And with the exhaust, like I was saying, it's straight piped. You don't even have to be next to it to hear it. You can hear it coming down the road. You can hear it coming from a block away. I mean, it's pretty damn loud. So that is why the exhaust is one of my favorite reasons why I love this car. In my opinion, muscle cars are supposed to be loud, right? So that is why. And after this, I will show you guys a few little video clips of my exhaust. So the second reason why I love the Challengers is they kept the classic look. They look like a muscle car. They didn't change too much. They still basically look like they did back in the 70s. My dream car is a 69 Dodge Charger, but as soon as they turned it into a sedan, I didn't like it anymore. I'm more of a coupe guy, so I like 2 doors. I'm gonna get a lot of hate from Mustang and Camaro owners and fans, but in my opinion, they gave it too much of a futuristic look, and it does not look like a muscle car anymore. It looks more towards a sports car. You can say they're the same thing, but they're really not at all. Other than that, I mean, the way that this car just stands and the way that it looks, it turns heads. People love the car. People always give me thumbs up for it. They ask me to take pictures with it. Anything and everything, more than happy to. But that is the second reason why I love this car, is the classic look. And with the third reason, it would have to be the space. The interior space is absolutely amazing. I'm 6 foot tall and I fit in here perfectly fine. I can fit 4 adults in here and we'll be all right. The only bad thing, not really bad, but you don't have a ton of leg room in the back, but that's not a problem with me because I'm always driving. I have friends that have Camaros and the back seat's almost pointless. You have no leg room whatsoever in the back. There's no point for it. They might as well just rip the back seats out for weight reduction. And I fit comfortable in this car. I've never had an issue with feeling too tight. You'd think, oh, it's a coupe. Oh, it has 2 doors. Oh, it's a muscle car. It's not going to have room. False. It has plenty of room inside the cabin. That is why I love the Challenger. Other than that, I wouldn't go to a Mustang or a Camaro just because there is not enough room inside whatsoever except for 2 people up front. Sometimes you want to take your friends somewhere, hang out with people, you're going to have to throw people in the back seat. And if your back seat is pointless, there's no point in owning the car if you have more than just one person in the car at one time. So with the fourth reason, it is gonna have to be the attention that it grabs from people. I can be driving down the road, people will be on the sidewalk walking, it'll turn their head. No matter what, they see this car, they know that it's a Challenger. You can't mistake it whatsoever. Some people like the attention from the car, some people don't, but in my opinion, getting attention with your car makes you feel that you own something special. And that is why I also would recommend buying one. Is there's no other car out there on the road like a Challenger. It grabs people's attention. It doesn't grab too much attention like a Ferrari would, a Lamborghini, whatever. But if you're going for a classic muscle car, get a Challenger. Just because, like I said, they kept the look, they didn't give it a futuristic look, nothing like that. It grabs people's attention and they know what kind of car it is. Regardless, they're not gonna mistake it whatsoever. So with the final reason, number 5, it's gonna have to be how easy it is to mod and how many different options there are that you can do: exterior, cosmetic, interior, performance, anything. There's endless options to mod these vehicles. It's so easy. There's so much money that you can spend, but there's so many cheap mods that you can do as well. If you don't quite have the higher budget, you can start with the lower stuff, stack your money up, buy the performance stuff that's expensive. Anything. You can get wicker bills, you can get front splitters, you can get diffusers, you can get long tube headers, you can get cams, anything for a muscle car. You can add so much more horsepower with the mods you can buy. You can make your car look so much greater with the cosmetic interior mods that you can get with it. There are endless options. You can always buy something for your car, and then there's always going to be something else that you see that you want. You can't run out of ideas or options when it comes to modding these vehicles. That is why I love this car so much, and I fell in love with everything that I can do to it. I can't stop thinking about what am I going to do next? What am I going to do after that? Because there are endless options. Like with the mods that you can do on this car, the list goes on and on and on. Like I've bought so many things for my car already, and I have not got to the point yet to where there's nothing left to do. There's always one step greater that you can take. There's always something else you can do to make it look better. All right, with all that being said, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up the video this time. Thank you for tuning back into the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and please do so, and then check out my Instagram at KCModernMopar. That'll give you a little heads up before I post on YouTube. You can go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you want me to record. After all that, KC Modern Mopar, out.
Got a grip, now I'm shooting on my dice, chances I won't quit. Boy, I do this for the team, we too quick. Boy, I do this for the team, we too quick. Now I'm stacking on my money, my bitch is too crispy. Got a raw star jeans, 30 on my hip.